Okay. This is cold water then, I assume. Huh, that's not what I expected. This is the same elevator to the roof of Misty's place. Hi. Can't pet you. Sorry. Am I gonna see Jackie? Pick up the necklace. Oh, that one. I forgot about that until just now. Oh. Oh, this effect is super icky. Like, oh, okay, that's better.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels.
Is this samurai lyrics?
Restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
This sort of reads like Blue Oyster Cult lyrics. I could see a song of theirs going like that. I don't think there is. I still haven't heard every song they've ever done. Only most. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, Johnny. How packed you wash out? Got your one-way ticket.
This funny to you?
You know, discovered one nice thing about becoming Johnny Silverhand. You stop giving the slimmest shit about Johnny Silverhand.
That right. This mean you've already decided what comes next?
I mean, wasn't that the plan all along? What's the alternative? You living in my head forever? No, sir. Where am I supposed to go? Back here? That seems a bit mean-spirited.
Want a word with Alt first. Where is the wench?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean?
No,
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
Of course you did.
You're out, but don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Hey, Alt. So, seeing as we seem to have the soul splitting out of the way, what's next?
I am currently verifying the checksum and eliminating engram copy errors in the process.
Wait, you mean am I a construct?
She means you followed in my footsteps. Next step's to copy you into the gauntlet.
God damn it. People keep messaging me when I'm trying to play this video game that for some reason won't record in window mode or game capture mode, but only screen capture mode. I understand.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
Fair enough.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed.
This music
to
is
take
going
into
hard.
account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
I don't... Yeah... Wow, whatever.
You shall live for about 6 months. Perhaps somewhat more.
No. There's gotta be something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
God damn it.
Give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
I guess there's not...
There's nothing to talk about. I have had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with all fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
Jesus. To be a shapeless shadow in a digital afterlife? Really think I'd rather die.
It is freedom from the body's limitations, from the base worries of life in the world. It is a new perspective on all.
No. Be left with fading memories. Sharing a bed. Head-splitting hangovers. Sea breeze on my face. Sun's heat on my shoulders.
So take back your life. The 6 months you got left.
I don't think we have any other options, but...
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I don't know, a happier ending.
No happy
forever.
endings in Cyberpunk.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yeah.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor.
Why, thank you.
This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Yeah, we stick to the plan.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm sorry.
Well, see you never, I guess.
For fuck's sake, defend yourself! You're not even trying!
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang.
See ya.
Goodbye, me. And never stop fighting.
I don't know if that's gonna be an option. Well, this effect is trippy as hell. And this music is very good. I enjoy this music a lot. Now what? Was that the final choice of the game? Is there anything left to choose? Hello. Bird.
Why'd you want to meet here? For the view? Or are you turning sentimental on me?
Any 2D
So
cars?
you do remember. I thought of it then as a one-time thing.
No
I would
cars
help
in
you.
Night City.
You would help. Fuck. No, that's a lie.
Had it in for the Raffins. You were out to get him with Mitch's and Scorpion's help. If they'd agreed, you'd have told me to fuck off then and there.
Oh, stop. Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything.
You think?
They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
Sure.
They'll never find us. Can promise you that.
I know. Perhaps that's why I need a good long look. One day this view will be a happy memory.
You think?
About to turn on your heel, never see the city again. I think that makes you happy right now.
And you? Ready? Do you feel the road beckoning? It's possibly your last glance at those buildings.
I guess. I like that answer better, actually.
Quicker I forget the whole damn thing, the better.
The
That's...
city makes false promises. Many of them grand, doesn't it?
See through them before you lose everything, then. You're pretty damn lucky.
Perhaps luck's with us now. Perhaps we're leaving just in time.
Think it is. Think we are. Time to make up for things.
Shit.
Can I not, like...
You're bleeding again.
Gonna figure this out, Panam. Vic's drug helps a bit now. And once we get to where we're going, we'll try all your contacts.
They've pulled some of our folks out of deep, deep cesspits. They'll help. You'll see.
I don't
Good to
believe
hear.
that.
It really is. Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
I don't know how I feel about this ending. I kind of wanted to die in a blaze of glory.
That his sis, Hanako, was among the victims. So it seems we've got to change your
I don't feel like that was an option.
Soaked in the usual gallons of blood, sweat,
Look at everything
and
popping in as we drive by.
This is rot. I've heard enough.
What's that? Sandstorm?
Most
Are
of our
we-
people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Makoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
I just realized. Here I am, klepping from Arasaka again.
Don't you worry. We'll pass right under the bastards' noses.
We better. New beginnings can be rough.
Don't you know it?
This is low-key kind of
There is
awkward.
one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
Still riding.
Food.
Still
Time,
like
7,
in control,
The pierogies down by the
but
docks.
not. I wish they could have afforded themselves like
You'll
one
understand once you've
directed
ridden with us for a
cutscene.
while.
Wonder if I'll miss Night City too.
You will miss the Night City you imagined was there. The city of endless potential. Endless possibilities. The city that was a lie.
We'll handle it together. Even the memories of NC.
What radio channel is this? Is this no radio channel? Is this non-diegetic music? What's that called? Is that what it's called? When the characters in the universe can't hear it?
Pan Am. Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk? Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Mitch, hey.
Hey, V.
Good to hear you, Choom. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened,
Goodbye,
made
Militech.
almost fry-proof in Panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Gave us all a chance at a new start. Let's not fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
Sure.
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm. Getting close.
Can you smell ozone? I don't know what ozone smells like. This song is kind of nice.
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
Should I get out? Can I?
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place?
They are indeed. But someone is supposedly waiting for you. Come see us later. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
Someone. Oh, it was radio channel. Damn, is this game still going? Weird. I thought for sure the thing with Johnny would be like the end. Hello. I kind of figured. Can I?
River, hi.
Hey. Damn, you look good, V.
Do I? Oh, wait, am I wearing the fucking Aldecaldo gear? Fuck.
I can always tell when you're lying. For a cop, you're not so hot at keeping your feelings under wraps.
Just never hid them from you. Never felt the need.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Also the reason I can see your mind remains unchanged.
Yeah, I'm staying. Got to.
I sensed as much. God damn it, River. Just couldn't get myself to believe it. Didn't want to believe it.
Really?
Really.
So you understand?
Didn't say that.
Got my sister, you know.
Yeah.
She's a grown woman.
Yeah, but she's no good alone. Can't manage. Besides,
What?
Night City. It's my city, V.
What's that mean?
Can I have the
River?
option to
Really?
stay?
City sure doesn't give a shit about you.
It's not a thing, V. The city's people. People I'm responsible for. It's a complex pledge to perform a duty. A duty I don't want to run from.
Think I'm running? Is that how this looks to you?
No,
Kinda does.
I never said that. Thought about it, lots. I get why you want to leave. Light of everything that's happened. V needs a fresh start. More than that. Deserves one.
Is that it?
I'll miss this. Miss it always and forever. So this is goodbye.
Think we knew we wouldn't get a happily ever after. Think we both knew.
I don't know, I guess.
I mean,
Good luck, V.
we could have had like a happy
luck,
6
River.
months, maybe. Maybe? Fuck. Honestly, why can't I stay? Why is that not an option? Whatever.
All right, so the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right?
Sure.
So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
So you found a gate in the wall. Clever.
Not in as much as under.
It's one of those old smuggling tunnels. Thankfully, it's still open.
Secret tunnel.
It wasn't the easiest thing to locate after all these years. But now, nothing can stop us now.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta
I was
get
just
there
gonna
first.
scroll
And
the
what about
options.
security up and down the border?
Wow.
Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol, heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And
I
Carol
wonder,
and
can
Cassidy
I-
will keep the corpos off our tail.
No, I can't do that one for some reason.
Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the
Tucson, is that
shots,
how you
right?
say that?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Thanks.
Well, time to move. Before that storm finds us.
Yeah. We're taking the tank? Wait, are we gonna have like a mission with a tank? Oh, All Along the Watchtower is the name of it. I love that song. I love the Hendrix version.
We're ready. After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So
There
jack
must
in.
be some
Let's
kind
get the
of
hell
way
out of here.
of here.
You got it.
Sell the joker to the thief. There's so much confusion.
This
I'm
is
not
your
in
big new
control.
beginning. So you have to
Now
start
I'm
it
in
like
control.
a real nomad. Behind the proverbial
Can't
wheel.
get no relief.
Mostly, don't lose the rest. Got it?
Fuck's
I will
sake.
deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sync it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
Think
Nice.
that's best avoided.
So, what happened with the car?
River, came to say goodbye.
Say goodbye. For a while? For good?
We pretty much said that's that. Night City, he doesn't want to leave. Can't, he says.
Fuck. That is not how it was supposed to be, was it?
Can't say I know how it was supposed to be. Somehow I feel
What?
like I just stepped out of a room I'd been locked inside of. Don't know what that feeling is. Hope? Fulfillment?
Don't try to name it. Just enjoy it. I feel the same way. Besides, you'll come to understand it once we're on the other side.
Oh god, it's getting very bright. Is it supposed to be like that? It's getting very, very bright.
You ready?
Been ready always.
Then hit it. Home stretch. Full speed ahead.
I don't know how to boost.
They've launched the drones.
Carol, Cassidy, get moving.
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids.
See you on the other side.
Right. How do I boost? Pressing every button I can think of. Oh well.
Nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Got nothing left to say.
Not double tapping.
Start her up. Wheel is yours.
Let's ride.
Machine control now. Seems like it.
Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning. Don't slow down, Pan Am. Not yet.
I guess we're not fighting anyone in the tank. The last stretch of the game. What the fuck? When did it become night? Breathe free. Why is this like the first directed cutscene? The last thing that happens. Gonna toss it. Oh, it's funny, I never really liked Pan Am. Still don't really think I do. But this ending was the only one that I didn't feel I had to compromise in. Where I didn't have to obey someone. Why gotta sit so close? I don't know that we're that good friends. Mind making just a little bit of space? Man, if I could have seen my character a little more often.
It's perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
So if you play a nomad, I guess you're just like back to where you started. Credits. That's a loading bar. Yeah, there we go.
How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs?
So
Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done.
A lot of Polish names, of course. Hey, Keanu Reeves. He's credited. Wait, why is he credited as Johnny Silverhand there, not under like roles?
Swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
I don't know.
V, is it true what they say? You rolling around in the dirt with the Aldecaldos? Have you lost your mind, mija? Didn't you get in enough trouble already, eh? Night City was too boring for you. Estás loca, eh? crazy, completely crazy.
Well, I don't do it because I like them. I do it because I want to tell Arasaka and Johnny Silverhand to fuck
Don't do
off.
anything stupid, because I'm not going to a second funeral.
Very well.
If you want to see some old faces, don't forget to stop by Mama Wells, okay? Just give me a call before, and I'll make my special chilaquiles just for you. Cuídate, Vi.
Yeah.
Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. For everything.
This is
Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time.
I guess this is kind of an interesting thing to do with the credits.
If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back.
Well, that's one of two possible endings for anyone in this setting.
Can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, girl.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads.
Who else is gonna call?
Arasaka. Oh. I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge.
I don't think I'm gonna record the other endings.
To the Appalachians.
I might not even play them. I might just check them out online.
But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you anytime, sister.
Kind of want to have a talk about my feelings on the game.
Take care.
But I guess I gotta let the credits roll by first.
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages,
I can't.
actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch.
I agree.
And second, that it was nice to talk to him again.
I don't hope to do that again anytime
Both
soon.
of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
Hey, V. Finally got the pics you sent. Who'd have thought the Badlands could be so picturesque, right?
You wanna come?
When things calm down around here a bit, I'll come and visit. You know, when Joss gets back on her feet.
Yeah?
Sometimes I think about what would have happened if we... Ah, never mind. You've probably got better things to do than listen to me moan. Good luck out there, V. Go where your heart takes you.
Still...
Before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote
Hello?
a death poem. It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some were truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with
You gonna kill yourself?
Rot in hell, Kusama.
Nice. Fuck you, Takemura.
Hey, V. Jefferson Peralta's here. You know, mayor of Night City.
Oh my god.
I'm calling about our recent program to tackle homelessness. What do you say about being the head of my security detail, huh? As you know,
No.
the number of people I can trust are few and far between.
Yeah?
Next week, we're going to be raising the city's taxes. So, things might get a little hairy. Come by. We'll hammer out a good deal for you. I'm no any pincher when it comes to safety.
Any pincher.
All right. Well, we'll be in touch, V.
Sorry about the fucking shit in your brain.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot.
Yeah, how bad is it?
I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another.
Yeah?
You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun.
Well, that's pretty good.
Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands.
Chariot,
Good luck, V.
victory, conquering,
Be free.
lovers, we talked that sun. I don't remember everything about the sun. But it's like, since it's opposite to the moon. Okay. Let's talk. I didn't have a very good time for the latter 2/3 of the game. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I didn't have a very good time. I think the game started fairly okay. I hear that the intros are like too short for what they are in many eyes, because like your background don't matter for that long before you're on track for the same thing as everyone else. I've made plenty clear why I'm kind of bothered by how much side content there is, and also the fact that you kind of have to act stupid and break character for your own character. For my character at least, I had to break character in order to actually get some side content started. And I can't really blame the game for making a character like that. But it also kind of sucks when I can see that, oh, there are missions here. There is content to do that I wouldn't do if I was role-playing my character. I don't know. I guess I don't play a lot of Western RPGs. I don't play a lot of RPGs where you customize your own character and decide their character for yourself. Wait! Oh yeah, this is an interpretation of Fade Away. Hey, Hideo Kojima, goddammit. So maybe I came in with a wrong attitude from the beginning. But I also don't know what character they were expecting me to make, so I couldn't do that. I don't know. I just wish this was an action game with less focus on choice in like story stuff, and more focus on like a solid combat system, which I don't know, maybe the shooting is fine, but I could get gorilla arms. I could buy monowire and mantis blades. Maybe if I chose one of those, the combat would have been slightly better than the gorilla arms. But I went in wanting to make a melee character, and I really don't feel like the system supports that. Maybe I would have had more fun if I just made a gun character. If I just made the character they wanted me to make, I might have had more fun with the game. But at the same time, it is an RPG that very much invites the idea of choice. You can dress up how you want, you can install whatever cyberware you want, you can drive whatever car you want. So I think that would have also been defeating the idea. I don't know if any of my criticisms are like specific to this game, or if I'm just saying a bunch of things that apply to like all Western RPGs. I don't play many Western RPGs. I wanted to give this one a chance because the tabletop game is rad, the anime is rad, Mike Pondsmith is rad. I can't say I really felt this game, which is a shame. To briefly touch on, once again, the state this game launched in, absolutely inexcusable. Every bit of criticism they received for the state this game released in is still valid, even after fixes, because that's bad. You can't... It's a real... You know, I think a lot of video game enthusiasts accept too much bullshit. And I'm glad that there was kickback to... Or... can you say that? That word... Backlash. Backlash. That's the word I'm looking for. Kickback is something else. It was backlash to the way this game launched. And I think that's a good thing. We need to make noise when games are released broken and unfinished. That's pretty much the entirety of my thoughts on that. Trying to think back to the game. I think I said it a few times, I would really have loved some directed cutscenes. And I know I've seen like trailers with directed cutscenes. That looks super cool. I wish you can do in-engine choreographed cutscenes. My character looked the way my character looked in the last cutscene. They were so preoccupied with keeping the camera first person, which I hear people say that, oh, first person camera is inherently more immersive than a third person camera. I don't agree with that. Or maybe what I'm looking for is not immersive but engaging. And I find it less engaging to be in first person, because I can't see my character move, and any interaction with my character becomes really awkward. Whenever any other character is like interacting with my character, touching my character or handing something over, it always looks awkward and I'm pulled out of it. I guess I'm basically saying I wish this game would have been a third-person action game. Like a Devil May Cry, or I don't know, God Hand. I could imagine a Cyberpunk game playing like God Hand. Fucking using a Sandevistan with that would be fucking sick. You already got, or Bayonetta, you already have Witch Time, you know? Oh, is this voice actors? No, localization. I haven't been paying attention to the credits. Of course, I understand like this is a massive undertaking, and I have a lot of respect for the people working on it. Björn Schalla, the male. I like the voice acting. The English voice acting was quite good, especially V. I really like Chiramile. I don't know how much voice acting Keanu Reeves has done, but I think he was good as Silverhand, even if he was like just Keanu Reevesing it. Maybe he wasn't, I don't know. I feel like he spoke and I heard Keanu Reeves and not Johnny Silverhand, which is just how it's gonna be with a name that big. And I can't demand that they find smaller actors, you know? Regardless, I think the voice acting was quite good. I think it was nice that they had a few different languages as well. You had Ganger speaking Japanese and Spanish and Russian. That adds to it a lot, I think. The city... that's probably... the visuals of the city was probably the most impressive part. Like, it looks and feels a lot like how you'd imagine Night City from the old tabletop role-playing books. At least how I would. I like the music. There was a good selection of tracks, different styles. On the radio there was the non-diegetic music was good as well. The combat music. That cool thing whenever you went into the Johnny memories and the what was it called? The Mikoshi or whatever. And the like cello or viola, whatever it was, would kick in like that. Man, these are some long credits. A lot of time to work through my thoughts. I don't know. I guess it comes... I keep coming back to... Maybe I just don't like Western RPGs. Western CRPGs. I've never liked Fallout, or... I've tried to enjoy Elder Scrolls. Probably enjoyed Daggerfall the most. Couldn't make it through Morrowind. Or Skyrim, or Oblivion. I don't know why I played all of them to some extent. Did I play Oblivion? I think I did. I can't remember. I don't know. I prefer the Japanese style of RPG where you have your strictly defined characters in a party that bounces off each other constantly, and a fairly focused storyline. God damn it, sorry for coughing these last few episodes. And in the middle too. I guess I've just been finding time to play this whenever I've been sick. God damn, there's a lot of voices. Traditional Chinese. Fuck. Korean. I don't know. I generally like more focused games. Like, generally. My favorite single player games are usually gonna be the character action games where you have 20 missions. Each mission is can be simplified to a mostly straight line. You have these tight controlled encounters, you have gameplay that is laser focused to do one thing really good. Like, take the driving in this game. If you had just skipped out on driving, you could have put more work into making the melee combat good. Right? For the same resources. If you had linear levels instead of an open world, you could have made it much more tight and focused, because you wouldn't have had to worry about anyone going to this and that place on the map and doing some dumb bullshit. At the same time, I feel like the open world... I don't know, I haven't played a lot of open world games. I've played a little bit of GTA, a little bit of like Just Cause. And like the usual draw of those games seem to be that there's always something to do. And I feel like the things that there were to do in this game just weren't very interesting. Maybe not Just Cause. Just Cause is mostly just go here and blow up shit, go to the next place and blow up shit. But like, GTA famously has the bowling and the tennis and the golf. And there wasn't really anything like that here. You would have thought that it would be very easy to think of that you could have included brain dances or some sort of arcade aside from that one horse game. I don't know. Also feel like the gangs and the factions didn't really matter that much. Like there wasn't really a system for affinity like you'd have in Fallout New Vegas or something like that, which I have also not played to completion, but I've played more of that than most Western RPGs I've tried. Like there was no unscripted interaction with those gangs beyond killing them. You know, George Sears, is he in this game? Goddamn. Fucking Solidus scrolling by. Jellyface and speech synchronization software. Jolly? Juice, goodbye Kansas Studio. I don't know what everyone did here. There's a lot of people working on this game, and didn't this game take really long to develop as well? Lord Danger. Like, wasn't this game announced in like 2013 or something crazy like that? Or even earlier? I'm kinda glad I wasn't like excited for this game, because I would have been very disappointed. What about the future? I guess CD Projekt Red like owns the right to make a video game for Cyberpunk, for Mike Pondsmith's Cyberpunk. I kind of still feel like they could make an enjoyable game. Like, okay, so I haven't played Witcher at all, but isn't Witcher a third-person game that mostly has melee combat? If they could make like a Cyberpunk game as third person and mostly melee combat. I don't know if the melee combat is any good in Witcher, but a lot of people like those games, so I kind of have to guess that it's not bad, I guess. If they did something like that, maybe that would be more enjoyable for a player like me. I don't know, maybe... I don't know if there's any option to like work together with another studio, sort of like how Platinum developed Nier Automata, despite Nier belonging to whatever, what's that studio called that Yoko Taro had? I don't know. And then published by Square Enix. Because like if you get Platinum, I don't know. Was Bayonetta 3 any good? I haven't had any chance to play it. Might be coming to the channel eventually. There's a lot of games I want to play now. Honestly, that's probably the most exciting thing about finishing this game to me. I can finally move on to playing more exciting games. I'm pretty sure that the next thing on the channel after this is gonna be Xenosaga. I started playing Xenosaga ages ago, and then I got distracted by Xenoblade 3, and after Xenoblade 3 I was like, I can't play any more Xeno games right now, I need something in between. So I started playing this game, and it's been like actual months since I started playing Xenosaga. So I guess I'll just pick up where I left several months later. I want to play Sonic Frontiers. I've heard mostly positive things about it, even though I've been trying to dodge any details. But it sounds to me like everyone is going like, oh, Sonic's back, he's good again. Which they did that for Colors too, and Generations. And while those games were fine, I still don't know if I quite agree with how well received they were at the time. By Sonic fans, that is. but I really want to play Frontiers. The trailer song kicks ass. Oh, hey, Plague. How's Dark Tide going? What else do I want to play? Oh man, I want to play Elden Ring. That's something I really want to. That's another way that RPGs can be done that I like, is the Soulsborne model. Cause I guess that's really kind of the core of what I probably would have wanted, is just tight controlled levels with nice melee combat, and like I'm fine with options within like the gameplay. I'm not a big fan of scrolling through dialogue options. I never feel like I'm able to say what I want to say, and I never feel like the world reacts properly to what I do say. There were some good moments in this game. I'm trying to think of any off the top of my head. I think the romance was pretty good with River. I liked his character. I can't really see myself romancing Judy just because she's right off the heels of Evelyn dying, and that would have felt very wrong to me. I don't know, maybe it's fine. I just that doesn't feel right to me. I couldn't have seen myself romancing Panam because I don't like her that much. Was there another romance option? I think I've heard people say that you can romance Carrie, which I don't know how I would have felt about that either. He's like in his 70s. And well, I guess you can just make an older V. I think he's supposed to be only for males. Male V. Which is kinda strange, because I'm pretty sure they said multiple times in the game, and if not then in the old RPG books, that he's at the very least bisexual. I believe he's described as fucking anything that moves. I don't know. Is it hard to make like 2 romance scenes for one character? I don't know. But really, I guess River is the only character whose romance I can like see myself doing. Which is funny, because I really wouldn't have expected to romance a cop. It's a bit like that too, that I wouldn't say the police is like wholeheartedly portrayed as good in this game. It feels a little strange in a Cyberpunk game that there's not more conflict with the police, as it were. Like, it felt like we were going to have some conflict with Max Tack, but then that sort of just ebbed out and didn't go anywhere. I don't know, maybe I could have made some choice to fuck more with Max Tack. I don't know. I feel like the story... I don't know, the story didn't really do anything for me. It was mostly just... We did the cool heist in the beginning, that was exciting. Jackie, we get... Jackie's... I feel like Jackie's death should have been like... the ignition for... Oh, Peter Söderlund, there he goes. I feel like Jackie's death should have been like the ignition for a roaring revenge quest. Like fucking Xenoblade 1. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill those Arasaka motherfuckers. And then you could have been totally on board with Johnny. Like, I was on board with Johnny's talk about how bad Arasaka was. But I was not bored with him like treating V like shit, so I kept being antagonistic to Johnny because he was being an asshole to me. I don't know, do you need to like suck up to Johnny to get on board with the whole fuck Arasaka business? I didn't want to give him control either. I didn't trust him that much. Like, the first time you give him control, he like really does a bunch of things that I don't want done with my body. And if I'm trying to immerse myself in BV, then I would not trust Johnny Silverhand. Because he's a piece of shit, you know? I don't know. I don't know if I like fucked up his character arc by being needlessly mean to him. But if that fucks up his character arc, I don't see how you unfuck the arc. Unless you have to like... Yeah, it comes back to all these choices you have that like... I don't know. I don't want to make a bunch of choices usually. Because video games generally can't handle radically differing choices. Because there has to be a limit. You know, say what you will about fucking David Cage. But his games often, like Heavy Rain and Detroit in particular, actually like I can feel the choices mattering in that game, even if the writing is fucking trash. The choices there at least feel like they matter. In a way that, you know, works out. But when I can't choose to not accept help from the Voodoo Boys in this game, it's like, fuck, why should I even care about making choices? I tried really hard not to accept, but I had to. After that, I just like lost interest in making any choices. Here comes the songs. I don't know. It's like, if everything is still gonna end up in the same place, why even let me make choices? I don't know. Lick switch. Earth tracks. I don't know all these songs. I hear there's a DLC coming out. I won't be playing that on the channel, which I don't think anyone was hoping for, you know. Hey, who's ready for tomorrow? I know that song. Friday Night Firefight is great. Oh, there's Cutthroat, the guy that filled in for Henry in the gig quest. Oh, David Sandström, that sounds very Swedish. I don't know if that's actually a Swede, but, you know, I can hope. I used to think Viggo Mortensen was Swedish. He's not. I don't know why I thought that. Like Terminal. Ego Affliction. Den of Degenerates, what a cool name. Night City Aliens, that's a pretty good song. Tainted Overlord was the band that River's nephew listened to or something like that. Oh, goddammit, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I kind of feel bad for not liking this game. Does that make sense? I know I shouldn't. You know, you like what you like. But, you know, I'm gonna have some discussions with some friends. And they're gonna be like, what? You didn't like this game? This is a super cool game. And I'm gonna be like, maybe it is. Maybe it is a cool game. I didn't like it though. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know, because I don't. I guess there's not much more to say about that. But Jesus Christ, these end credits are long as hell. Oh, A$AP Rocky. I think he was arrested in Sweden once for possession of weed. Because you can't do that in Sweden. Health. Health has also made a song called Cyberpunk 2020. I don't think it's in this game. Oh well. Grimes. Guess he's still playing Darktide. Shit, we're still going. These end credits are starting to seem like some of the longest I've seen. I remember Assassin's Creed Black Flag or 3 or both having super long end credits that I just let them roll and I went to the next room. It gets to a point where it's like I can't actually even like retain any information in the credits. It is important to acknowledge and credit the people who worked on something. Oh, Miles Davis. There you go. I think my dad had a Miles Davis poster, or did he even have it framed in our home growing up. That's a man with very large lungs. I guess these first names are like fake names for the fake in-world band names. I do like that the game included like a switch for turn off the copyrighted music, which I would have found earlier, but you know, it is what it is. Zurawiye. That's how do I say this? It's a very important song in Edgerunners, episode 6. I'll say that. Which, fucking watch Edgerunners. It's 10 episodes of quality anime that does this universe so much justice. It includes some minor cameos from characters in this game, mostly Rogue, I can remember, but and of course Adam Smasher. Man, Adam Smasher in this game was so lame. Like, his boss fight was super lame. I just ran up in his face and punched him, and he died. I don't know. I feel... I don't know. with the systems in this game, you can't do an Atom Smasher fight. You can't do it justice. Had this been God Hand, or Bayonetta, or Devil May Cry, you could have had an Atom Smasher fight that felt like a fucking Atom Smasher fight. But you can't. It just doesn't work. When you got a first-person RPG. It's a shame. I don't know how to get around that. I don't know how to make engaging gameplay in this format. You know, maybe there's some like optional challenge I missed that's harder, that challenges somehow. But I feel like every time I died, it was because I stopped paying attention and being careful. Or like forgot where the fucking healing button was because I hadn't healed for 20 hours, you know? Or like someone got a lucky shot, or I didn't see that there were snipers, or something like that. Which, I don't know, maybe that's engaging for some. But for me, I just wanted to run up and punch everybody, and that's the system for running up and punching everybody, which just wasn't very engaging. You just point at them and click when you're close enough. No real combos, no launchers, no like input commands, no stinger, no shuffle. Like I wouldn't mind a shuffle. Like at best you could like dodge to the side and attack. Or time your block for slightly more damage, I guess. Film One-Eyed Jacks. Huh. Oh, would you look at that? Congrats. Would you like to keep playing? I wouldn't. If you've watched this Let's Play despite the negativity, thank you. I hope I don't... If you like this game, I hope I haven't negatively impacted your enjoyment of the game. Next up is Xenosaga. I can almost promise that. Hopefully it'll be out soon. Or it's already started and I'm doing overlapping. I don't fucking know. But I'm done with this game. For now and probably forever. But it's been a ride. I hope you've had fun. And I'll see you for the next thing I do. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Hey, here's Bob from like a month after I finished Cyberpunk. I wanted to add a couple final thoughts. I know I've been talking for like ages in the past, in the present, in the time in which you reside or whatever. But I've been mulling over this game. I've been checking out some stuff because I decided to just... whatever, I'll just look up the rest of the endings. And you know what I discovered? I discovered that there is exactly one ending that I would have enjoyed. And it's the hardest to get. And it's kinda secret, and I don't like the method that you need to do to get it. It's like you gotta choose specific options in the stupid Johnny quest, and then you need to actually wait for like 5 real-life minutes on the rooftop scene without saying anything. How the fuck are you supposed to know that? Anyways, that gets you the Don't Fear the Reaper ending. Here I am, with my 85-part Let's Play, where every single episode is named after a Blue Oyster? Yeah, exactly, a Blue Oyster Cult reference. Every single title is a Blue Oyster Cult reference to a line of lyrics or a title of a song. And here's the best ending of the game, It is called Don't Fear the Reaper, and I didn't get it. Because how the fuck would I have gotten it on my first playthrough? I have uninstalled the game. I'm not gonna play it again. I think it sucks that the ending works like that. I don't like secret endings in general, unless it's like near, where it's like, don't stop playing, keep playing because there's more, they say. And you're not supposed to, the endings are not exclusive to each other, or however you would say that. I don't like it at all. And the more I think about this game, it's honestly just mid. I know I was just apologizing for the negativity, and you know, it's still fine for people to enjoy things that I don't. I'm not saying anything other than that. At the same time, the more I think about this game, the less I like it. I tried starting a new character immediately after I started playing from the beginning, and I played for 6 hours, and then I sort of just sat there and thought to myself, why did I subject myself to another 6 hours of Cyberpunk? I'm sorry I feel that way. I wish I didn't. I wish I enjoyed this game, but I don't. This is mostly me being kinda pissed about the ending. If you want to see that ending, feel free to look it up. Would I ever like the game if I had gotten the Don't Fear the Reaper ending? Probably not. I would have liked it more. It seems to me that's the only ending that works with the sort of tone and setting this game has. At least the only one that feels like a genuine, you know, cyberpunk ending. Like the genre cyberpunk. Anyways, I'm still grateful if you have watched. I'm still going to do something next. Next thing, we'll see. Maybe I have started uploading that already, but I've got Metal Gear Solid 2 with Vigo lined up. And the next solo thing will be Xenosaga, which there's a bit of weirdness to that Let's Play, but you watch it and you'll understand why. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you around.